Hey everybody, welcome back to C.I.K Gaming. Have a little bit of family in the room with me, so you may have some background noises, holding a baby while we get ready to do some stuff. Today I wanted to talk about two things, which is my Crystal Arena journey, and basically now, since I have pretty much accomplished everything that I really wanted to, the only thing left is to continue the money-making approach to the game. Kind of done healing. Get rid of this. I'll sell that and buy me a Cleric Robes, just so that I can heal whenever I want to. But there's two things that I wanted to talk about today. The first thing that I wanted to talk about was your build in this game can be completely independent and unique. Let's do 5 million. Doop. Cut the prices on it. Let somebody have. So the whole point is when I started out, I tried so many different things, and then finally, after this last season of Crystal Arena, I realized two really important things, and I'm very happy. I'm glad that I did. I'm glad I went through the process. Food, potions. Let's go see what the island's looking like. Need to get my swift claws off. Everything looks like it's ready. I gotta feed them one more time. Hey Liam, look at the goose. Or the geese. And everything's ready for another batch of stuff. But when I started YouTube, I was doing other stuff. When I started plate armor, a lot of people said that it doesn't work, or that it doesn't do enough damage, or that you can't win with it. And I listened to them, but I listened to why, and I stuck with it. I stuck with this for a long time. I mean, that's a lot of spec and mastery and crafting. It's more crafting than anything else. Just so I can get to this point where I can have tier 8 crafting with the stuff that I want. Technically, I can go gather all the materials to refine it, to craft and wear my own gear in Albion, bypassing a lot of the aspects of the game. And in that journey, a long time ago, when I was first getting into it, I was using crossbow, I've used fire staff, I've used a whole lot of stuff, man. And what I can tell you is that in a way, everything kind of works. Okay? Actually, there was a DPS test I wanted to do today. And in learning that and figuring that out, now I understand Albion's the full picture of Albion's PvP. And the full picture of Albion's PvP revolves around two things: a combination of item power, build, and then offensive and defensive abilities. The reason all those are kind of important is really, I think, pretty simple. The first thing so that's 2,700. What the hell?
Tristan.
When you get ready, Mama, would you grab JoJo?
Tristan. Are you recording?
Yes.
Tristan.
So,
are you out of your mind?
so when you're coming up with your builds and your ideas and everything, you need to just understand that there is nothing really that's going to get in the way of however you want to play. So about 700 off on the shorter cooldown. So it's going to give me access to a bit more consistent damage. Plus the ability to outplay, and it's much more energy efficient. Okay, I want to try a game with this. So it doesn't matter if we're talking about a specific weapon or a specific armor set, or cloth versus plate, or leather versus. I mean, no, thank you. I ate that coffee filled me up in a good way. I don't wake up starving, but thank you though. And since now I've made it to the kind of the pimp side of this game, I'm playing with the good players, you know, like I'm rubbing shoulders with them, I'm beating them in duels, I'm having a good time in Albion. And the most important thing that I've learned is that every build in the game can be every build in this game can be beaten. So the play that I just made right here seems, well, our healer died, so it didn't work. But now the team might be able to win that second fight. Looks like their dagger pair was able to get Fox really fast, but it doesn't matter whatever build you take. This game is really well balanced around the concept of whatever you want to use, you can make work. So it's really more of a kind of a, yeah guys, just enjoy playing the game how you want to. I have to do, I don't like to, I'm sorry bro. Got my boots in a second, I can get him. Got him, let's go. Don't let him survive. He's the only threat to the healer on my team. So I'm in solid plate armor, right? I'm kind of confused why he didn't get healed. He should have been healed. Using armor that I made that's all plate, that nobody thinks I do any damage with. And meanwhile, builds like this are dominating Crystal Arena for a reason. Nice. Gotta come help healer now. Oh, he's not even fighting the and give me 1 second. Turn this on. Don't wait. Oh no. I gotta get him. I don't have a good chase build, but and this is high rank. These are all old Crystal and new Golds, new players. Everybody's got some pretty good gear, and people still call each other noobs, so I wouldn't let that get anyway. I'm gonna change this so I can chase the dagger pair down. I usually run the dodge roll so that I can make more aggressive plays. That damage, let's go. Good game. That game was not my best in terms of raw damage, but I was making better plays. Meanwhile, homeboy here in plate, 5 kills, no deaths, was able to get the same kind of damage I usually get out of it. these three are probably all playing together. The whole system, everything that I'm talking about this game, is I want everybody to start playing the game and really just enjoying it. Just enjoy your games. Enjoy how it plays, how it feels. Just enjoy the game. One thing that I have to do better about, very specifically, is I've got to stop raging so much when I play with and or against players who are not as good or bring in the wrong builds. I made 2 million from my last batch of potions, so but I bought those off the market and just crafted. Bought 1 million's worth and it sold for about 2 million's worth, so that was cool. I think I got focus too. I got my focus. But building your economy, having your island set up, and doing everything the way that you want to is something that's not really... A game like this doesn't really support it. If you want to play this game to the fullest, you'll have to have premium activated. But they've created a pretty cool loop system where you can either make 31 million every 30 days to play the game with premium, which doesn't really let you make any money, or you can just buy it. You can both. The game is built on you spending money, so don't be scared to spend money in this game. It doesn't change the skills that you have. It doesn't change how you die and lose gear, whether you buy money or you don't buy money. But from making things and leveling up things, stuff like that, you're gonna have to spend some money in the game. So don't be scared to. And also, don't ever let somebody tell you that your build sucks. Keep playing with it until you realize that you can't make that build work for whatever reason. And then keep that original build in mind. Keep your original build in mind. And then make adjustments to the build first. The reason my build works for me is because I only need 2 things. I use my armor just like any other armor ability, but it's like everything I have is defensive minded. So my dodge roll on my boots, that's important because that's how we dodge big hits. Then we have the block on the helmet. Then in between those 2 abilities, when we actually do get hit with other things, we build our damage up tremendously. Next thing I'll be doing over the course of the next several days is getting my I'll be getting the island set up for tier 6 energy potions. Not even for money, more so from I'm at the stage now where that's what I kind of need. I really could just keep this going too. It's going to be really expensive to initially start making. Initially, it'll be super expensive. Initially, it'll be really expensive to do the carryover. And then every day you got your little island. Your little island chores you gotta do, which produces tremendous amounts of profiting, I guess you should say it. 60,000. I don't think that I have enough cabbage yet. Hang on, where's my potions? Tier 6. Tier 6 energy potions are elusive foxglove, sheep's milk, potato schnapps. Sweet. I like the way all that sounds. Goodness gracious, they're expensive in the amount too. Look, it's 72 to make one. May just stick with the tier 4 and have to deal with energy issues. So like anybody in here, that's something that they don't tell you. It's not entirely known when you start playing Albion. Nothing that anybody has or that uses that they're using is any better than what anybody else has or is using at all. It's a sandbox game. You can totally make whatever you have work. But your individual build is far less important than the most important aspect, which is the teamwork aspect. This is the teamwork aspect. Putting myself in a good position. And keeping the fight off my healer as much as possible. Oh, nice. I totally forgot if I had that fire stuff. So our build isn't any better than their build. Have a mini little IP difference between us, but we instinctively fought better that engagement. And he already quit. So now they off of one play because their light crossbow player decided their light crossbow or their boltcasters decided he was going to walk in and try to 1v5. Now he quit and their team is going to give up. So don't be like those pussies. Don't be like those pussies, man. Play the game. It's so annoying watching these idiots like just not play. It's one thing to be like bad. It's another thing to give up. And it'd be funny if I could chop him from up here. You got fire staffs that have the range damage and the snipe potential with that W. Using very different builds and different equipment options. He's building. That's a PB. This is a very tough PvP style. But you don't even know what that means until you get access to like you don't even know what that means until you play a lot and realize, oh, I need more toughness. Oh, I need more offense. I need more damage. I need a little bit more cooldown reduction. You'll never know you'll never understand what makes his build so good, or his build so good, until you just try with different stuff. And there's a lot of different items in the game. They're all different. They all do something different. They all do something different. So you have plenty of room to play around and figure out and see what you like. Some stuff is easier than others, but it all works. It's really just about what you want. Interesting Crystal Arena match. Crystal Arena rank has been good to me the last couple days, kind of. I really would like to hit Crystal pretty soon. See how there's a big difference. Like, there's not much of a difference in player percentage between these two. There's a reason for that. I didn't even have to do anything that game. We'll do one more. That'll be my 3 wins for the immediate. Ooh, I might have enough. Okay, so 8, 9. 9 each time. Got it. I don't have enough. Get some more cabbage later, maybe. Come up here, check my...
No touch, Joseph.
This lets me make one batch of this lets me make one batch of resistance potions, which are important in some games. And with these, I always focus them. I don't want to have to buy. My garden has been very fun. And relatively profitable too. Once the animal part gets up to tier 6, then it'll become really profitable. Because then basically all I'll be doing is raising this same process, but I'll also be raising tier 6 mounts too. Something I stopped doing is I also stopped watering all the plants. Alright, last game. Let's get it. It's about 2 million sitting in my bank right now. About 2 million sitting in here just from the garden. That's about 150 energy potions, which I still have 60 from the day before. Couple 100,000 fame. Got some baby gooselings. Let's see how much it's going to cost to start my axe journey up. Alright. So there's 3 axes up. So I get 10 item power for each one of those. Hey. I'm back to doing the plate armor stuff. Well, the main reason is because that was the other part of the video. Even when I was 8.4 everything with light crossbow, I wasn't getting more, well, I got a lot more kills sometimes. But against the harder teams and harder games, they were just, I was being out-healed through. And then, you know, when I used to play with this, if the team damage sucked, then I couldn't get anything done. I couldn't get anybody killed anyway. So then I was like, well, I'll just go super high damage single target and I'll get the kills. But then I didn't get kills anyways because they're still good. So I was like, oh, it doesn't really matter. It's about how the team, how how everybody works together to get the damage. So basically that was like All that stuff that I spent like 50 million on, I sold it all.
All that stuff you spent money on.
All that stuff I spent like 50 million on, I just sold it all.
Why would you do that?
Because it was the point, and now I'm back to axe tree. Maybe healing, and I might get into the bow later.
And both?
Maybe later. I'd probably not though.
Okay.
Well, I'm the great axe guy, so.
Yeah.
And I did go through all the work to grind to get the. Let's see. Sorry, totally I was very focused right there for a minute. I was very focused for a second. I wanted to make sure that first engagement was big and strong. Fuck out of here, trying to keep me off the point. Know who the fuck I am. I think our healer is good enough. You can trust. So sometimes you can trust your healer. Sometimes you can trust a healer, other times you can't. This is one of those games where obviously the healer is plenty good enough. I won't push Oak. You chicken shit. Healer in not the best gear, but is really good. Easy win. And Oak is no joke. Oak is a really good, solid healer, but his team is letting him down badly. And it happens. Game in and game out, this is the kind of shit you deal with. And it doesn't matter what builds you take. It doesn't matter what options you have. It doesn't matter. Like, it does not matter. If everybody is decent at their roles, that's it. Oh my. Sorry. But if everybody is just decent at what they do, then it's about how well they work together. How well they pay attention. How well they look for opportunities, or they help each other out. How fast they are. Good example is this healer, man. Like, he's any I feel bad for Oak right there. He used this E too early, and against the heavy damage teams, AOE damage, the Blightstaff struggles. You would think it'd be the other way around, but like this healer, you're not gonna kill him. Fucking. So for him, anything done on him is a waste of time. Like any damage done to the healer is a complete waste of time. I'm feeling that little. Yeah. See, he's doing that thing that people do sometimes where they'll decide to push points instead of fighting. What's his build? Mercenary jacket, yeah, like, it's hard to. I think I got the last 2 kills. Oh, I did have most damage. Shit. I wouldn't even. Fix meal. Alright. I've had fun with him long enough. Thank you for the game and fuck off. Mute. Happens all the time. What am I doing? Why the hell do I have 2 stalker hooks? Let's get rid of that one. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. This is the daily. This is the kind of shit you deal with in Crystal Arena. So don't panic. Don't stress out. Try to enjoy yourself, as hard as that can be sometimes. God, I have so much crap. I had fucking seeds in. Yeah, I don't get stressed out with this game. I don't care as much as I used to. It's totally fine to me. I'm not about to be upset every time some idiot who can't play wants to yell and scream and cuss. Like, that's fine, bro. Do your thing. Vent. It's just a good thing it's a video game. You catch me in real life, and it's a bit different. That's usually how I end conversations with people I don't like. Thank you for the game, and fuck you. Alright. Feed these damn animals. Man, fuck that. I'll sell it cheap, but I ain't. You know, well, I got him out. Yeah, that's 5 mil, dude. Y'all better buy that shit up. Yeah, this has been a. I don't know what this video has been. This is the day-to-day of Crystal Arena gameplay, though. Recently. Players who have no clue what they're doing. Just sucking, bro. I don't nurture anything. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't get stressed out by the game. Bring up damage. Don't get stressed out by the game. Just enjoy everything. Have fun with it. And whenever it gets to where you're starting to get legitimately physically angry, take a break. Do something else, because it's not going to get any better and it's not going to help you win. It won't help you win anymore. It's not going to help you do better. It's not going to help you get crystal faster. Take a break. Go make $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your life a little bit. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna get set up to do some mining. Me and my boy are gonna play in a little while. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Ebob, thank you for this, by the way. 30%. Awesome. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I got stuff to do. Peace.